FIFA 21 has officially been released, and now the big question is how to spend your well-earned coins the best way possible. I'm your boy Viva la FIFA, and don't worry, I will show you the best valued players you can get for any budget. Remember, this is not a 10k and cheaper video. We have players of 5k but also 50, 60k. All of them are worth the investment. They will go up in price and or they're just amazing to use. So if you love it and the video is helping you, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and put on the notification bell, because FIFA 21 content will be coming up every single day, and it will make you the best player in the world and not spending your coins on players that are not worth it. So amazing that you're looking. Let's get started. Miquel Antonio, the man of West Ham United, was great in FIFA 19, went down in FIFA 20 because he became a right midfielder, but now he's back as a striker. His power heading is amazing. Check that out in the game. He has injury prone. That is a bad thing because he will pick up injuries quicker than other players, but he has the flair, the speed dribbling. In front of goal, he is not the most clinical player, but he is a team player, and if you love long throw-ins, he can also be yours. For 6,000 coins, this man will be yours. Ajax Amsterdam always has some very promising players. Check out Kudus, by the way, and Quincy Promes, but I went for Anthony. Anthony is a technical dribbler, very important. He's also a speed dribbler, so you won't catch up with him. He can finish with the outside of his foot, and he is available for a good cheap bargain price, around 3,000, 4,000 coins maximum, and this Brazilian wingers is yours. Alex Dexira is just one of the most sweaty, overpowered players in the game, and he is dirty cheap. 1,000 coins and he is yours. He will destroy opponents with ease. He is very quick, plus he can dribble with speed. He's also a technical dribbler. The only downside is he doesn't have finesse shot, but you can fix that with a sniper card that will pimp up his composure and finishing in front of goal. You can make a cool hybrid with Akanji. Akanji has no threat left. He is not very composed, he is not very complete, but he is a great player without those threats as well. He is available for a good price, 10k. He is extinct all the time, so go check him out. Just like other players with a 10k cap, they were sold out immediately. Alejandro Gomez is unbelievable. His normal gold card only costs 50k at the moment already. His inform card is 150. Incredible. What makes him so damn good? His close control, his technical dribbling, his long shot taking, plus outside of the foot finishing also fixes the issue because he doesn't have 5-star wake foot. But with Alejandro Gomez behind the strikers, goals and assists are guaranteed. I was very happy when I got Adama Traore in my pack opening. The man is a very quick and agile player. He also has the power to keep away from left backs, and he is great in front of goal, but not with shooting, but just sweating your way to glory. He has the flair, he has the speed dribbling. As I told you, you need to fix that a little bit. Well, with a card chemistry sub to pimp up the shooting and the passing, if that's possible, Adama is world class. Down the other wing, I have Vinicius Junior in my team. Vinicius is 6,000 to 7,000 coins, can become 10,000k later on this week, but Vinicius has 95 pace, and you feel that in the game. I also have Nazar in my squad. I will show you my team in the forthcoming week, but I love Vinicius Junior even more because he's more overpowered, is a speed dribbling player, is a technical dribbler, very important, and for 10k there isn't anybody better than him. Zacharia Borisia Mönchengladbach is those typical CDMs that have pace over 80. That is already incredible, and he combines that with amazing physicality defending. Is also a playmaker on the ball. What else do you desire? Well, 25k, because that is the transfer value for him at the moment. But if you can get Zacharia on that midfield, you know your CDM position is one of the best in the game at the start. Saint Maxime is a little bit Adama Traore down the other wing. He's a great player. He has flair, long shot, he has the speed dribbling and the technical dribbling, everything you want. Once again, in front of goal, he is not the best. He has no finesse shot. He's not very composed, but to sweat your way to glory with a great striker who can score goals, and Adama and Saint Maxime down the wing, there is nothing you have to worry about. One of the most overpowered players in my opinion is Tomori. The 76 rated center back feels a little bit like Joe Gomez in FIFA 20 and FIFA 19. He has no real threats, and that shows why he is so cheap as well. 5,000 coins and you get Tomori in your team. 80 plus pace. Give him a shadow card and he will be uncatchable. You can actually use him as a striker, for example. So Tomori is super dirty cheap and also affordable for everybody. If you want to upgrade your team, Diego Carlos is a great addition to your squad. The man is a very solid player. That means all the assets are pretty well and you can trust him on the pitch. He's always playing for a 7. He also is a long passer, so great in the build-up play. You have to pay 35,000 coins at the moment, but then you get yourself one of the best center backs available at the start of the game. And if you want to link him up with a cheap deal, also Bakambu is available for 1,000 coins. He also has the finesse shot and the speed dribbling, so they're not only very quick, but also great with the ball on their feet, and Bakambu is an amazing finisher. In comparison with Alex Dexira, you will see that in the game if you play it, but if you play with those two together, they're cheap and will get you loads of goal. Clinton Mata, you just have to love this player. He's great in the build-up play with a long passer threat, and defensively he's also a powerhouse. 82 pace in combination with those defending stats, physicality stats, passing, dribbling, he could play as a center midfielder quite easily. Plus the good thing is, for 700 coins, he is yours. And Babu is another player that is extinct all the time because his price range is only going up to 10,000 coins, and well, everybody wants to pay that because if you qualify for division rivals in division 2 or 3, you already get 124,000 coins, boom, instantly. So everybody has the money at the beginning of the game if you're able to win a few games at the start, and Mbabu is a great technical player that is also good with early crosses. CDM Laimer is a little bit the same player as Zacharia, but he dives into tackles. That could be a bad thing, but if you like to play high pressure on your opponent, it is a positive thing because he is super aggressive on the ball. If you like to play the counter-attacking game, skip Laimer, go for Zacharia in combination with Delaney. But if you like to put high pressure football, he is your man. He will cost you around 5, 6, 7,000 coins. One of the most complete left backs in the game without any questions is Alex Telles. You can see it with the threats. It's unbelievable for a left back. He's a solid player, a long shot taker. He can finish outside of his foot, a team player as well, and a speed dribbling player. If you take a notice, all those amazing stats on the card, it's unreal that he's available for 6 to 7,000 coins. The good thing is, well, he isn't linked up easily, and that is why he is pretty cheap. But imagine him with a midfield with Brazilians and maybe the center back Eder Militao, you already have yourself a nice looking hybrid. A player I spent 60,000 coins on, but I can tell you he's worth the money once again, is Furlong Mendy. Normally his price went up in FIFA 20 to almost 100k when everybody was available to play the full game. So I invested in this player 60,000 coins, and I didn't only invest in the player, I also know he is great for now, and in the forthcoming 10 weeks in the weekend league, division rivals, I can easily use him in the highest divisions. 60k, it's not cheap, but he is worth it. You can combine the amazing center back from the Belgian Pro League with a Buta, the right back who has 94 pace, with Mata as a center back and Buta as a right wing back or right back, depending on your system. You have two fabulous players who are very cheap. For the price you pay, you also get flair, speed dribbling, and early cross abilities. Once again, Ousmane Dembele is uncatchable down the wing. As I told you, I have Nazar and Vinicius Junior. Vinicius is so much better to use because he is super quick. Ousmane Dembele is an upgraded Vinicius Junior version. Injury prone, that means picking up injuries, as I told you, quite easily. Flair, dribbling plus technical dribbling, and that technical dribbling is so important in FIFA 21. I played against players like Felipe Coutinho, Mesut Özil, normally bad players, but I couldn't catch up with them on the pitch because they had technical dribbling abilities. Ousmane Dembele combines that with pure pace. Inform Ansu Fati is available for 10,000 to 15,000 coins. Go check him out, because if you like a player like Vinicius Junior, but you want to get yourself an inform card at the start of the FIFA game, Ansu Fati is the man for you. Yes, some assets are not the best, like the physicality, but once again, you won't notice that in a game. If you are great with technical dribbling, etc., you have a player that is yours, plus an inform card always looks amazing. The man, the myth, the legend, the icon, Wissam Ben Yedder, the man of FIFA 20 without any doubts. Flair, outside foot, and once again that technical dribbling thing that made him so good in FIFA 20 is now also on a lot of other players I showed you in this vid to tell you what players are overpowered. Ben Yedder is of course very expensive. That has everything to do with his abilities last year. He already picked up an inform card as well, so he won't be in packs a lot of times. So his price will go up. I would say wait a little bit longer with Wissam Ben Yedder. His price will go down. Wang Hee-chan is just the man to get as soon super sweaty, overpowered, cheap striker like the Bundesliga is well known of. They had players like Timo Werner in the past. Before he went a superstar, he was super OP and sweaty. One is the man to get. Also a technical dribbler, as I told you, finesse shot in front of goal. He is the perfect man for 4,000 coins. You have a striker that will score you loads of goals. In the starting 11, we have to put in a goalkeeper. That is quite hard. I use Marc-Andre ter Stegen. I can tell you he is unbelievable, but he might be a little bit overpriced for some of the people. If you want to get one of the cheapest goalkeepers I experience is Garrett Beale. He's very complete, very good, and for 5 to 10,000 coins, he is the man everybody can afford after a while. So Beale, great player, great investment for a Premier League side if you can't pay the players like De Gea, Alisson, and Ederson. Our 1B Saka is unbelievable in this game. He is a powerhouse. He is great with the ball on his feet, and defensively he is the man to get. Just like Limer, he dives into tackles. If you like to build up with high pressure, it is incredible because he will be so aggressive on your opponent. If you like to sit back, you should go for another right back like Kyle Walker, João Cancelo, or Nelson Semedo. João Gomez has a long throw-in and the injury-prone threat. That is nothing you can actually use. Injuries is coming quite easily for him, and the long throw-ins, well, who's actually using that? But if you take that away, he is still a fabulous centre-back, one of the best in the game, and that's the reason you have to pay almost a jackpot price of 60,000 coins. Centre-back Kloisterman is also extinct on the market. He is a solid player, a speed dribbler for a centre-back is crazy, a good team player, but his value was only going up to 10,000 coins, and that is when everybody was putting him up. He was brought in instantly by another player, and that is why they need to raise the transfer price ranges, because if they won't go up, Kloisterman will stay extinct until you pack him. Come on, Alfonso Davies is on the wish list of a lot of you guys, and the good thing is he is quite affordable. You can have to pay 20,000 coins, that is something around that area, and he can be yours. Alfonso Davies is a great left back. I love him. He was a winger before. You can see that with flair and speed dribbling, and he is available for a good price, a realistic price, and he will feel like a living legend icon card. Garrett Beale has it all. Yes, his injuries are keeping him out of the game sometimes, but he can take long shots outside of the foot finishing, finesse shot, chip shot, speed dribbler. He is it all, guys. He is expensive, yes, as I told you, but just like all those players I showed you in the video, he is worth the money. The money will only go up. Garrett Beale is so complete because his physicality, long shots, pace, it's all there. Give him a hunter card, his pace will go up to 99 almost, and with that, Garrett Beale for me feels like the best player in the game right now to use down the way. Ernesto Valverde has no special threat, but he is a great player overall. He is one of the most overpowered players from the start of the game. He's available for 60, 70k. He will go down slightly. I think he will go down to 40k in the end. But for now, Valverde is a magical player because he is just so complete. Same can be said about Llorente. Also no special threat, but he is still a great player. Valverde, Llorente, overpowered, massive upgrades in the speed area in FIFA 21. Everybody wants to use them. I got Llorente. I'm saving up for Valverde. Leroy Sonny left the Premier League to go to the Bundesliga, and for a Bundesliga squad builder, he is the man to get down the left-hand side. Who else? Kingsley Coman is the cheaper version of him, but I like Leroy Sonny because he is so good in front of goal. He is great with the ball on his feet. He has the flair threat. He can take power free kicks. If you like that, I can't do it, but if you like that, he is your man. The downside is he is quite expensive. Is he worth it? I think he is, because as I told you, with the 93 pace in combination with the shooting, you find a lot of players better than Timo Werner. Is 150,000 coins, but still one of the best players to use in the game. That's why I put him up here. He is a player you want in your team. You can see he has no finesse shot, no outside of the boot dribbling, and not finishing, etc. So he only is a speed dribbling. That is very good for him, but in front of goal, you might notice he is still fabulous, guys. Of course, he will bang in every single shot on target. Timo Werner, super expensive, super worth it. And to complete the team and complete the video, we have Rodrigo Mourinho, also extinct on the market because just like Kloisterman, he only went up to 10k, and everybody was willing to invest that in one of the most overpowered players for many FIFAs in a row. Plus, he is now a Premier League side player, and that makes him even more expensive. So guys, 30 players. You can select the players and the teams around them you like for your budget. I tried to make it as complete as possible for everybody of you people spending money money, spending no money, playing a lot of games, playing a few games, you can select the players that are fitting, matching your budget. It is up to you to build the perfect team. If you love it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. And I hope to see you back on a brand new video tomorrow.